I will now show you a flap closure book with a rubber band. So I'm going to first trace a paper, an index card, onto a piece of paper that's larger. Then I'm going to cut along the long slide and just continue until I cut that side off the paper. I'm going to fold the cover just like I normally would to the line. Now for this video, I don't show sewing the folio inside of this cover. I'm just showing you how the cover closes and how to make it. But you would actually sew the folio into the cover. This would be a good part to do that at. So next you would trim the end of your book to the length that you want. And then just slowly work the edge of the flap right over the side of the book. Once it's folded, you will then cut the flap into any shape that you want. You can leave it this way. I ended up making it kind of like an envelope. Then you will punch a hole into the end. And with a rubber band, you will insert one end into the hole and pull the other side through the loop. And you want to make sure you pull it snug and adjust it so that it stays in place. Once it's adjusted, then you will just wrap the long end around the book to secure. Don't forget to sew your pages in. The last kind of book I'm going to show you is another flap book, but this one will be closed with a button and string. So you're going to do the same steps you did in the last book to create the cover. For this one, I am creating a rounded flap, but again, you can choose any kind you would like. I'll choose a button and then punch a hole. Then I'm going to thread a needle with a very long piece of string. Insert the needle into the hole, and at the middle section with two long tails of string, I'm going to tie a square knot. Make sure you go around twice so it stays in place. Next, I'm going to thread the needle right through the button, then back through the punched hole. And just to make it stronger, I'm going to go back through the button and through the hole again. And then finally, I'm going to tie another square knot. This just keeps everything in place. Trim the ends of your string so they're even. Then you'll wrap the string around the book once and around the button several times to secure it in place. So I hope you have enjoyed this video on how to make these 5 different book closures. Of course, you can make up your own closures or combine a couple of the different ones you saw in this video to make your own. This is not by any means all of the only kinds of covers you can make. You can do so many different kinds and really get creative with it. But these are some really good ways to just get an idea for how books can be closed and how you can do it in a few different ways. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have fun making your books.